Hey, what's good, kings and queens? What's good? I'm just sitting here. I'll probably record some more videos in a minute. I just recorded two, but I haven't uploaded either one. I'm about to straighten. Hold on. I'm about to straighten these cars up. And while I'm straightening these cars up, I'm going to tell y'all where I was at for them 2 weeks that I wasn't posting on Facebook. Which I know I post on Facebook every day, so if I don't post, that means something wrong, especially if I didn't tell you that I wasn't going to post. But I did tell y'all I wasn't going to post. And it just so happened right after I told y'all I wasn't going to post, some more stuff had happened, and I ended up not posting for 2 weeks. So we just gonna do a quick update for me, because my story might help somebody else that's in the same struggle as I was in. So let's jump right in and get this update going. So, as you all already know, I've been under great depths of spiritual attacks. For the past 3 to 4 months, I have had death spells being repeatedly sent my way. I've had spiritual attacks of skin crawlers. I've had spiritual attacks of spiritual STDs. Like, these people are so sick. Look, I'm itching out that they literally was trying to give me the STDs that they have, that they was telling people that I had in the spiritual realm. As above, so below. That's the saying, right? So yeah, somebody absolutely can attack you in the spiritual realm, and it will prophesize in your real life event. So I'm constantly going through these spiritual attacks, right? These people had people, and they probably still got people following me, watching me. They had people standing outside my house masturbating. They've been standing outside my house masturbating. Mind you, this is my family doing this. These are not strangers. This is my family doing this. Somebody said, why would they be doing all of this to you? You seem like a good person. I don't seem like a good person. I am a good person. And I'm not arrogant about it at all. I just treat people the way that I want to be treated. Period. It's that simple. But anyway, the harassment had got so dang bad, y'all. Now, mind you, while they sending me black magic, they was constantly doing black magic on the judicial system too. These people tried to get me caught up in a homicide case. Y'all, I have never killed nobody in my life. And you know what? I'm not going to say I never will. Because if I find out, I suspect 2 people of raping one of my little boys. If I find out that shit is true, just know I'm taking them out. So I'm not going to say that I won't kill nobody. Because if I find out somebody raped my child, they family going to be burying them. I don't give about no police hearing this shit. None of that. If Because I heard my son scream. I wasn't even asleep. I was in a deep meditation, and my son was in his room, and I heard a little faint scream like, "Stop!" That's what I heard. I sat there for a minute and listened, didn't see nothing, didn't hear nothing. Mind you, I'm sleeping in the living room on let me show you. Let me show y'all. I ain't tripping. I hope you all can see that. Because I want y'all to see where I'm sleeping at. I was trying to show y'all. Anyways, I'll just describe it. Okay, so, anyways. One of the suspects listening to me now. So anyways, that's where I sleep at. In the boys' room, my smallest baby, his room is like, it's a hallway right here in front of me to the left. His room is like 20 feet away from the entrance. And then they got a bathroom, and then his brother's room is on the other end. So I'm sleeping very close to my kids. I'm sleeping in the living room on an air mattress because my husband allowed his brother or his friend to rape me. And when I called the police, they made it sound like to the police that I was crazy. It was the weirdest thing because I knew what had happened to me. So they didn't make him leave. And remind you, about 3-4 years ago, me and my kids had already experienced being homeless. So I didn't want them to experience that again. So what I did was, I was like, okay, I just ordered me an air mattress, put it up in the living room, and I was like, I'll just sleep in the living room to stay close to my kids, because I don't want to sleep in that room anyway, because I can't hear anything. And I'm usually not a hard sleeper. So for that to happen to me, it raised a lot of alarm. So let's fast forward. Will you close your door? He trying to listen to me, y'all. He trying to listen to me. So, Gemini, I did not call you. Go to your room. So, anyways, let's fast forward. Now, mind you, I already reported a sexual assault against me. Nothing was done about it because my husband or my cousin, whoever the fuck it is, know the police department. So they wasn't trying to help me. So now I'm really out here just handling business on my own. But what they won't do is break me. I'm good on that end. They won't break me. I'm unbreakable. I'm unshakable. I'm good. So let's fast forward. Fast forward to why I was gone for 2 weeks. Well, through my own investigation, I found out that my family orchestrated the rape. Any kind of way they can traumatize me or bring me new traumas, that's what they trying to do. They was trying to get me deemed incompetent so I couldn't gain air rights over my estate. So instead of them trying to get me court ordered observation, I volunteered to be observed. Ended up healing. Everybody I came in contact with in that place. So that's where I was for those 2 weeks. I had checked myself in a behavioral psychiatric hospital for observation. I also checked myself in because I had got to a point in my life just recently, in the most recent past, I started feeling like I was going to murder somebody. Like, for real. And that's why I don't have sympathy for criminals, because I have checked myself so many times from getting caught up in the judicial system. Every time I think about doing something, if it's a chance that I'm going to get some prison time, God always found a way to make me change my mind. So yeah. When I started contemplating shooting somebody in the head as soon as they walked in the door, I knew it was time for me to go get some, check in mentally. Because I feel like I was reaching my breaking point at that time because of all the spiritual stalking and harassment and bullying. And I'm not getting any help from anybody, which is discouraging in itself. But you know what? God didn't have no help either. God didn't have no help either. He had to do everything by himself. So it's all good. Like I said, they won't break me. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and I'm seeing a gang of people tapping into my energy. Ovita Nelson, Dominique Armour, Shalonda Jordan, Lyons Legal, Tadashi Bell, Tyrone Jackson, Beverly Morris, Verlene Forner, the Smith sisters from North Little Rock. Coquita Boyd and her sisters. And it's is why I don't have friends. Y'all know what though? I'm glad I had checked into that hospital. Because it did me a lot of good. It really did. It's okay to know when you get into your breaking point. When you know you're reaching your breaking point, it's time to reach out for some additional help. And I think I was going through all of that shit because I was under so much heavy spiritual attacks, magnetic spiritual attacks, and death spells. Like that shit was heavy. It was so heavy that I'm tired of dealing with it now. Like, y'all been steady trying to do something to get me to take me out and it's not working. So just leave me alone. I'm over it. I'm so over it. For real. So, yes, that's where I was, y'all. I had checked myself in, and I felt like I was in a Betty Ford clinic. Like they was treating me like a little celebrity up there. Because some of the clients and some of the workers had already been subscribed to my channel. They like, that's you? Yeah, honey. Yeah. So this is just a quick update. So y'all can keep up with me. I gotta keep up with y'all too. God's love. Love is action. The world is beautiful and so are you. My stomach sitting on swole. Like, ooh. Oh, look at my breast. 8 point hour.